We'll be announcing a new statistician sometime over the next 3 or 4 days. We had no confidence. I mean, the numbers were ridiculous, what she announced. But that was just one negative number. All of the numbers seem to be great. We'll see what happens. But we just found out that I have a open spot on the Federal Reserve Board. I'm very happy about that.
Here's the latest. President Donald Trump sharing plans to name new appointees to both the Federal Reserve and the Bureau of Labor Statistics following the resignation of Fed Governor Adriana Kugler and the firing of BLS Commissioner. Joining us now, Bloomberg's Mike Shepard. Mike, what's the reaction in Washington from the flurry of news we got Friday?
Well, in a word, Anne-Marie, you could size it up as dismay. Even from some Republican lawmakers, we heard from Republican Senators Cynthia Lummis and Tom Tillis that they were concerned by this. And Cynthia Lummis even went so far as to say, look, if the president doesn't like the numbers he's getting on jobs, it's not the statistician's fault. And it comes, Anne-Marie, at this time as we are seeing, or at least beginning to see signs that the president's tariff policies are beginning to have an effect on the economy. We're seeing flickers of inflation in key consumer categories. And then we had the Friday jobs report and the revisions that moved the president to the point that he ousted the head of the BLS, Erica McIntyre, who was appointed by President Joe Biden, but was widely hailed as somebody who was nonpartisan and was committed to the data. And her predecessor, William Beach, who was appointed by Donald Trump during the president's first term, even stepped forward to defend her over the weekend. He said that the move risked undermining BLS and the credibility of the agency and the work it does. And he also said there was no grounds for it. At the same time, though, he said that there were a lot of committed and dedicated civil servants at BLS who will continue to do their jobs and do so free of political influence. So it will be interesting to see how whoever the president decides to put into this job will interact with that part of the bureaucracy, and whether those people who are producing the data and the numbers will bend to the new head of the BLS as well.